Hello everyone, welcome back to EVS Part First class. Today we are going to learn the remaining part of chapter number 20. I'll be responsible and sensitive from the civics section. You may have seen a blind person with a white cane walking along the street. Now, your white cane means it is a white stick. The blind people can walk about in public places freely with the help of the white cane. In some buildings, the floor numbers on lifts are written in Braille. Now, here Braille is the language of blind people. So, which helps a blind person to go to any floor they wish without help. A blind person can also vote secretly like other citizens because of the braille signs on the voting machines. There are braille signs on the voting machines. Such voting machines the blind people can use so that they can vote secretly without anybody's help. In schools, universities, and in some other buildings, you may have seen a concrete slope next to the stairs. This slope is called a ramp. Now, what is the use of the ramp? The ramp makes it possible for people in the wheelchairs to enter the buildings. We can carry the people in the wheelchairs into the building. Some buildings also have special toilets for people in wheelchair. These facilities exist so that people with special needs means those who are blind, deaf, or those who are physically handicapped, they can live their daily lives easily. However, these facilities are not available everywhere. Means these facilities may be present or they may not be present at some places. We must treat people with special needs with care, whether the facilities exist in public places or not. Whether these facilities may be there or not at the public places, still we must treat the people with special needs with care and we should help them. Blind people can read and write by using their sense of touch. This system of writing is called Braille. Now, what is this Braille? Braille is a written language for blind people. Braille characters make use of raised dots created on paper. Each character has a fixed number and arrangement of dots. A blind person can read the paper by filling these raised dots. The blind person can make use of sense of touch to recognize the letter by filling the raised dots. Blind person can listen to the stories if they are read out. Now here is one activity for you. Write your name using the braille characters given below. Now here in this picture you can see that there are patterns of dots. For each letter there are different number of colored dots, and with the help of that you can write your name using the letters which are shown by patterns. Next activity is you have to tell us your friend's name using the signs in the sign language. Now here for every letter there is a different sign. So by using this sign language you have to tell your friend's name. People who cannot hear use sign language. They are also taught how to lip read to follow what other people are saying. Suppose if a person is unable to hear or speak, then he use the sign language. And they are also taught how to lip read. Lip read means if other person is speaking, then the person who is unable to hear or speak, then he observe the movements of the lip of that person and recognize what he is actually saying. Special signed news programs are broadcast on television for people who cannot hear. You may have seen many times on the television that there are news for the people who cannot hear. Means with the help of sign language they are broadcasted on the television. So what we have learnt in this lesson? Being sensitive is understanding the difficulties of the people in our family and locality and helping them when needed. Means what actually sensitive means? What being sensitive means? Being sensitive means we have to understand the difficulties of the people not only in our family but also in our locality, and we should help them when they need us. We must treat old people, patients and those with special needs with care and respect. If we are sensitive, our capacity to help others increases. We should develop the feeling of helping others or caring for others in ourselves to be sensitive. Then our capacity to help others increases. Okay children, now it's time for your homework. Your today's homework is read the lesson and write the difficult words from the lesson in the notebook.